capital of Germany, also the stage for today's contest as we welcome you all to Berlin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Berlin. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Firing quickly as Penix, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Again, Penix to the air. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing off the play fake here. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And interception of our season.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Walker going in motion left. Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 19 point. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Motioning the tight end now. Here we go on 4th down with Penix. Oh, the shot was there. He called it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's Penix yet again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix is going to throw again. That one complete to Pitts. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Receiver in motion going left. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Falcons first down.
They'll run here, it's Hall. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. He finds him right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
third and goal.
Now Penix on third and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyer Elam makes the play. The 50. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Falcons nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick off for India.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a first. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Motioning him from the slot right. Going to the ground again on throws. They cobble together a yard there. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Hall. Escapes a defender. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. That'll be the first and more. Still fighting forward. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Go right side, and McBride has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
throw it yet again. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this.
Spencer Schrader is the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Hold the ready.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Let's go now. Mikey, 18. Check go.
Here's Hall once more. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Play action. Here's Penix. Forced it to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's second down. Now Penix off the play action. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And the Colts pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
It's downfield. He's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Second and and 10 now. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. To the defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60, pass to 11, pass to 11. Come 19, come 19.
Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
21. Falcons 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Back Buffalo 18. Six, back to 60. Riggs, 15, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 ring. Back to 60, back to 60.
Pass play on first and 10. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Mustang to Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check up.
Pass play now. We'll check it down to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Orange, Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
We're going for this. It's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
On first down, here's Penix. Checks it down the hall. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Penix out first down. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Hawk 7. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Buck. Buffalo 18.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He gives him on the draw. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready. Tap, check, check. Lightning 18. Steady.
Oh. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Motion.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, here comes second and 11.
Set. Cougar 19.
Another try following the sack.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here we go.
Third down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. complete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw it here. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Let's get this point.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now, it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More still in store. Off we go here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Return to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
Anderson. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. He's got it. Complete to Downs. It's a race down the right side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Falcons 14. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indiana.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 60 Mavericks, Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Penix here from the gun. The left side is cut by Pitts. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 29. Back to Pitts it goes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. All in by Moore, left side. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going play fake with Penix. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Again, Penix to the air. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. Working quickly here.
It's second down.
Putting the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. He throws a bullet. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Lauby. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now, after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Now, from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Who with the extra point? And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
28. Falcons 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air route, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Set. 60 by 6. 70 range. 70 range. Take go.
To the air, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Walker hauls it in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Connects with his back. Hall. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts 29.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one connects. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to 1 late in the third. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Extra point by Cooper is up and good. And the Falcons tie us up 28 all.
28 all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Back to throw it. As that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
This, our last play of the quarter. Second and 10 now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First and 10 from the 41. Look to throw. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Warriors 17.
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Falcons 28.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Man in motion here. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. So 2nd down coming up. Penix here from the gun. Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Penix on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Escapes. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the fumble bounces out, so they lost the ball. They lost yards, and now they lose possession with a turnover on downs. A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over first and goal.
18, Roger, 18. Get up. Cougar 19.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
42. Falcons 28. Spencer Schrader to
The
kick
Colts
off
ready to kick this one
Colts.
away, and away we go once more. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Penix on first down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On second and 10, it's Penix. He fires one deep down the middle. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's Penix yet again. Guess who? Pitts has another. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the...
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the fourth. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Got it. Ready?
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Running for it with Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
35.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Throws up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On the shotgun, Penix. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. Big game downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Penix now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Again, Penix to the air. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now to throw. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cool with the extra points. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 42.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burned your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 by 6, 60 by 70 range. Steady.
Looking to throw. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going to pass it here. We'll check it down to Taylor. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Colts 56, Falcons 42.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Lowby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The intended target was his running back. So they're left facing third and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Desperation time here on fourth. Escapes the punt. Just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. So the Colts pick up the win in this one.